Hi everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Amanda.
And welcome back to Take 10 with EnviroKlenz, where we take 10 minutes out of the day to discuss ways that you can live a less toxic lifestyle.
Yes.
Last time we gave you some really good tips on how to naturally clean the surfaces and the air of your home by using some of the products that we offer at EnviroKlenz alongside some organic cleaning products you might already use. With those tips, it's easy to maintain a chemical-free home.
Oh, yeah.
And that's especially important for people with MCS.
So today we're going to go a little bit further into what MCS is about, the different symptoms that are involved with MCS, and how you can help mitigate the chemicals in your environment so that your MCS is not getting flared. So MCS stands for Multiple Chemical Sensitivity. It's an immune system condition where people experience symptoms and as a response to toxic chemicals in their environment. And this can come from everyday products. So there's a lot of different products in our homes that will release chemicals that can trigger these symptoms. This differs from the body's normal response to toxic chemicals because the condition results from specific immune system cells being damaged to exposure from the chemicals in the environment. MCS was first reported in the mid-1950s by allergist Dr. Theron Randolph. He had many patients complaining about becoming ill when they were exposed to certain ingredients in gas, oil, or coal. This was during a time when there were tons of new products being introduced and many chemicals that were being released for the first time in environments. So this was spiking reactions in people that had never been exposed to these chemicals.
In the 1950s, you think it was a big boom of innovation and invention and just new things being made at a faster, more mass production.
Yeah.
So it was a major mass production boom. And so in order to do that, they used a lot of shortcuts and used things like petrochemicals and plastic that derived from that.
According to a survey from the Journal of Environmental Health, 3.2% of respondents said that they had been medically diagnosed with MCS. This result suggests that over 10 million Americans suffer from MCS. That's about the population of North Carolina, which is crazy. Yeah. So people that have MCS can have severe reactions to something just as simple as a barbecue lighter fluid that could get released into the air, which is, there's just normal things in our everyday life that will trigger them.
Yeah, so there are a few different symptoms of MCS, and many people associate reactions to chemicals as an allergy, but in reality, MCS reactions have different body mechanisms than normal allergic reactions. So traditional allergies produce a few specific symptoms to a limited number of natural inhalants, such as you inhale pollen, you get a scratchy throat or itchy eyes. Whereas with MCS, it's a much wider range of complex symptoms caused by a bunch of different chemicals. And the symptoms, the reactions involve every organ of the body. It's not just the eyes, it's not just a scratchy throat. It can be everything from head to toe that's affecting you.
Yeah, I mean, even when we have people that call in who are MCS, they can react differently to different things, even like laundry. Some people could have this reaction while others could have that reaction. It all just depends per the person.
Yeah, absolutely. And the symptoms do range. They range from slight to disabling, with the worst cases having universal reactors that respond continuously to everything in their environment, both natural and synthetic. And oftentimes MCS sufferers experience a variety of symptoms that seem unrelated. In addition to physical reactions, it's possible to experience behavioral reactions, including dizziness, confusion, inability to concentrate, mood swings, and more. Even your handwriting can change if you have MCS and you go into a reaction.
There really isn't any treatment. There's no drugs or surgeries that can treat it. It's just being able to look out for chemicals that can be in your environment, products that contain chemicals, and trying to eliminate that from your everyday. That can help just minimize and reduce your your symptoms.
Yeah, and because there's no drug or surgery, it's been labeled by the EPA, Department of Housing and Development, Social Security, and the National Academy of Sciences. They've started recognizing MCS as a disabling condition because there is no way to treat it. There's no drug or medical treatment that can improve it, and this can limit people's ability to go to work, to drive, to even go grocery shopping for themselves, or to order anything off the internet. It's just very, very limiting.
Yeah, especially so we deal with a lot of naturopathic doctors, so that's one of their main specialties is working with those with MCS and giving them different methods and practices that they can implement into their everyday to kind of help with the triggers. How can you live with MCS or help others who do live with MCS? Although it cannot be cured, it can be prevented and the symptoms can improve. By protecting the cells from the chemicals it's attacked by, you are buying your body time to allow the cells to regenerate naturally and resume their normal regulatory function.
So just avoiding the chemicals to make sure you don't have anything to react to. Again, this is hard because it really, really limits your ability to go out and do things in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. The most effective way to accomplish this is to remove yourself from chemical exposures that create the condition in the first place. Like we said, though, it's really hard to determine what is producing chemicals in your environment or what could be triggering your symptoms. The key to doing this is to learn where the toxic exposures are in your life and eliminate them.
Yeah, so it is going to be hard to try to figure out where they're coming from, but as you start breaking down what you do on a day-to-day basis and really being mindful of when your symptoms occur, it can make it easier.
Yeah. So once you eliminate the exposures from your environment, you can start implementing products that can help combat the toxic chemicals that are in your everyday products.
Because even if you've removed them, like we've said before, there's going to be some chemicals that are not listed that you might be reacting to. And also, even if you've removed every possible chemical, you have to still live with it for so long that it's going to have embedded itself into everything else in your home that was previously chemical-free.
Yes. So that's where EnviroKlenz comes in. We have a variety of products that are specifically designed to eliminate the toxic chemicals in your environment. So from your laundry, your air, your surfaces, a broad spectrum.
Yeah, and it was made especially for people with MCS. We made the EnviroKlenz brand after talking to a lot of our MCS customers, people who suffer with this on a day-to-day basis and what they need and what helps them to improve their quality of life. Not only is it not adding anything, but it's actually going to absorb and neutralize those chemicals that are in your environment. So it's going to improve the chemical situation in your personal environment and help you be able to live a healthier, non-toxic life. So we hope you learned a little something. If you don't have MCS or you don't know anyone with MCS, this I hope has helped you to kind of learn what it is, because I know, especially if you go on our website, we talk about it a lot. So I hope this helped to explain things. And then if you do have MCS or you have a loved one with MCS, just know that you are not alone, and there is a huge community of people there to support you who also suffer from this or who are allies for people that do suffer from MCS.
And there's products that are out there that can help you with your triggers and your symptoms that you experience. So.
Absolutely. Products that were made specifically for you, not just trying to put you into a cookie cutter solution. So give us a call. Our number is right here, or shoot us an email at custserve@timlon.com or visit our website at EnviroKlenz.com. So that is it for this episode. Tune in next week and we'll have some more really helpful information for you to help you get closer to a non-toxic life.
Bye.
Bye. Vinegar doesn't have these. It will disinfect, but your home will definitely look and smell like you cleaned with vinegar.
Yeah, there's nothing worse to me than the smell of vinegar.